Now we do the first experiment of part B, that is write a program to enter medicine name, date and time of day as an input from the user and store it in the SQLite database. We have to write a program to enter medicine name, date and time of day as input from the user and store it in the SQLite database. Input for time of day should be either morning or afternoon or evening, night. Trigger an alarm based on date and time of day and display the medicine name. Okay. Trigger an alarm based on date and time of day and display the medicine name. Means if the medicine date is same as current date, then it has to trigger the alarm. The interface is given here. Okay, this is the text view component. Medicine database is the text view component. Medicine name is the text view component, but this is the edit text component. Edit text. Okay, text view, edit text, text view, edit text, then insert button. We have to create interface in this way. Okay, we have already created interface for medicine database. Okay, in the main activity we can see the interface. Okay, same interface we have created. You can see the interface with the edit text buttons, edit text boxes, as well as save and show button. Okay, and here we have to store the content to the database. Okay, to store the content to the database we need to create a class. We need to create a class by name my database. You can see here, to create a class, okay, you have to right click, okay, right click and select new and select Java class. Okay, select Java class. Then we have to type the class name, that is database, and we have to select a class. We have already created a class my database. Okay, once you create the class, it just gives my database as the class name. Okay, public class my database. This you have to type. We have to type extends. Okay, see extends. Then when you start with the SQLite, okay, SQLite open helper. When you start with SQLite open helper, okay, it automatically shows you option. It's already given SQLite open helper option. Okay, inside the class. Now see, this takes as base class. Okay, SQLite open helper taking as base class, and then when you create extends SQLite open helper, it shows it tells you to implement two static methods. Okay, it tells you to implement public void on create and public void on upgrade. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. Right click on form.example.program and select new and in Java class, and then select here my database as the database name. Any database name you can give. Here it's already given my database, therefore I give my database 2 as the class name, my database 2 as the class name. Okay, then give extension, okay, and then SQL Okay, SQL Lite, SQL Lite, okay, SQL Lite Open Helper. Now, if you type SQL Lite, okay, SQLite open, open. It shows you SQLite Open Helper. Double click on this. Okay, now it shows red color, indicates there are some error. You have to click on, click or press Alt Enter, and you have to select implement methods. Okay, you have to select implement method. Then it shows what method to implement. First one is on create SQL database, and another one is on upgrade. You have to select just OK. Okay. Then it shows both the method. Okay. Public void on create and public void on upgrade. Still, if it shows the red color, it indicates some other suggestions you have to follow. Okay, if you click on this red bulb, it shows the suggestion create constructor matching super. Select create constructor matching super and select this SQLite Open Helper on text OK. Okay, now the red error has gone. See, it is creating the constructor with these parameters automatically. Okay, now what you need to do, your function is to just to create a database name. Okay, by declaring database name, first you have to declare database name by using public static string database name medicine.db. Okay, just use a copy this statement and paste it here inside the class. Paste it inside the class. Okay, and you have created database name. Okay, next thing is your work is over. Okay, because both the methods are automatically created here with the appropriate statements. Only one function you have to do is creating database name that you have did here. Okay, this is a function. This is a way of creating SQLite database class. Okay, and now we go to main activity. Okay, main activity. What need to be done? See, in main activities, the main program which extends app compatibility, but you have to type implements. Okay, implements view dot on click listener. You have to type implements view dot on click listener. Okay, now you have to create some object. Okay, what objects you need to create? You have created there edit text interface. Okay, edit text interface, and therefore you have to create edit text object by using edit text as class name, and then object name, txt medicine name, txt date, and txt time. These three are object names. Okay, and then button objects, btn save and btn show, because there are two buttons for saving and showing the data, as well as there is a text view lbl data. And this is very important. See, you are going to create object of my database using my database. Okay, my database is a class name that you already created here, my database.java, and this is the object name. See the case here, b is capital, here b is small. Okay, now here next step is to map whatever you created in the interface, that is text boxes, with the object that you created. Okay, txt medicine name is the text box object. You have to map with the yum name text box that we already created. txt data, you have to map with the yum data, because you have created, you have designed the interface text boxes as m name for medicine name to enter medicine name. Okay, m date for entering medicine date, and m time for entering medicine time. Okay, you have to map. You have to map. And then for button, that is for save button and show button. For save button and show button, you have to attach on click listener event. Okay, by using btn save dot on click listener. Okay, and you have to transfer the parameter. This indicates you are going to transfer btn save object, as well as for btn show button show, you are going to attach on click listener event. Okay, now next step is to you already created my database object. Now calling the constructor by passing the parameter get base context comma my database dot database name. Okay, my database dot database name, then null comma version 1c. Here it is passing the parameter to the constructor, because in my database java here there is already the constructor created with all those 4 parameters. It is receiving those parameters. Okay, it is receiving those parameter with the cursor factory object, and then version and database name. Okay, database name is received by string name and super context name factory version. This calls base class method. Base class method by passing the context and name of the database, then factory and version. Okay, database name is nothing but medicine.database. Okay, medicine.db is transferred to base class. Okay, base class is nothing but SQLite open helper. Its a constructor is called. Okay, super indicates SQLite open helper constructor is called by passing this context name factory and version. Okay, once we called the constructor, next step is we are going to show or trigger the alarm when medicine date equal to current date. Therefore alarm manager equal to alarm manager is the object name, and this is for alarm service. Okay, alarm service indicates context dot alarm service, current context dot alarm service. Next, intent object we are creating, because we have to show the data in one more class. Okay, therefore we are going to create a intent. Intent is nothing but an activity which transfer data between two different activities. Okay, for that purpose we are going to use intent object, and pending intent is one more object, that is to use get broadcast method and to pass content of intent object. Okay, and these many steps require for triggering the alarm when medicine database, some in medicine database, when some medicine's date is equal to current date, we are going to show that medicine name. Okay, to show that medicine name we are going to create a pending indent object, and by using pending indent object we are going to use a broadcast method, okay, broadcast method, and this broadcast method transfers the current object and intent, okay, because intent having the data of current database table, okay, and here you can see how to transfer the data to the another activity, okay. Another activity is nothing but show data activity, show data activity, okay, and show data activity class is called, okay, show data activity class is called, okay. How to call show data activity class? We can see here during creating of intent object itself, we are passed the class name show data dot class, okay. We are passing the class name show data dot class, indicate whatever data of main activity from database is transferred to show data dot class, okay. Now when save button is pressed here, when save button is pressed, medicine data need to be stored in the database, okay, medicine data need to be stored in the database, okay. To store medicine name in the database, first we have to get the data from the text box by using txt medicine name dot get text dot toString and store it in the medicine name, and txt data dot get text and store it in the data, and time store it in the time, okay. And these three variable now having medicine name, date and time, okay. These three variables having medicine name, date, time, and then SQLite database object is created, okay, by using my database dot get writable database method, indicates we are now going to writing to the database, okay. For that purpose we are going to use database as the object name, and then content value cv equal new content values, we are creating the object of content value to put the content of text box, that is nothing but that is stored in the medicine name, date and time variable, and that content that is medicine name we are storing in the column name, date we are storing in the column m date, time we are storing in the column m time of database medicine, okay. And after creating these three attribute, okay, we are going to insert into the table, okay, that is medicine names table, and by using parameter cv, third parameter is cv is nothing but content values, and going to display the message text data saved. This is for writing. When we are going to showing the database, I already told you that showing the database happens in a show data class. Also we are going to show the data in this main activity itself, okay. To do that, okay, we are already created a label or a text view here, label data 1, okay. This text view is text view, okay. This is text view for label data 1 to show the data, okay. Now here how we are going to use data label data 1, okay. See, id of the text view is label data, label data equal to find view by id r dot id label data, okay. And you can see here id which is there here is lbl data, okay. You have to change this id, this is lbl data 1 now, therefore whatever ID is here, that only you have to use. Okay, because in show data, there is one ID, that's LBL data 2. In main activity, this is LBL data 1. Okay, LBL data 1. Therefore, in the main activity.java, we have to label LBL data 1. Okay, LBL data 1. And next, LBL data is mapped to LBL data 1, and then here you can see SQLite database. Wait, you can see here SQLite database equal to my database dot get readable database. Database object is created with my database with get readable database method, and then we are going to query the table medicine name. Okay, for columns name, date and time. Okay, whatever data that is retrieved from the table is stored in the array of strings with the attribute name, date and time. Okay, this is for querying. And cursor is the object which contains all the rows. Okay, now that LBL data is an object with the set text name, date, time will be displayed as a label, and content of this database which is there in the string of name, date, time, which are stored in the cursor, is retrieved from cursor.getString with column index 0 is nothing but name. Cursor.getString with the column index 1 is nothing but date. Cursor.getString with the column index 2 is nothing but time. Okay, and these all three records are appended, okay, to LBL data. All records whatever there in the database is appended to LBL data. Here also we are going to show the data. Otherwise, using alarm, okay, that is when medicine name, medicine date is equal to current date, the alarm will be triggered. Okay, and for that purpose we are getting the current date time. Okay, and we are triggering the alarm by using pending indent object. This to display the medicine which is having expiry date of current date. Okay, this to display all the records, okay, in the main activity itself. Okay, and you know that in show data, to display the records which is having LBL data 2 as the ID name, and if you see what's the code, there is no code, but LBL data 2 is used to show the content of medicine database, those medicine name which is having expiry date equal to current date. But here in the main activity itself, all the records of the database will be displayed. Okay, and we have to code in show data dot class to show the content of those medicines which are expired. Okay, and this is a code of main activity dot class. And if you see show data, okay, show data is having the code to show the medicine which is having expiry date, okay, of current date. Here nothing is there, just a medicine name database object is created, my database, then my database, and here this LBL data is mapped to LBL data 2 that we already created in the show data, and we are going to read from SQLite database, and which data is read from SQLite database is displayed as the content of the label, that is text view. Okay, when the alarm triggers, this data will be displayed. Okay, how this project work or this program works. Okay, here you can also see cursor which moves to next record, and data will be displayed from column 0, column 1 and column 2. This way this program work. Okay, and you can see if you try to execute this. If you try to execute this, first main activity will be displayed in the using current activity main design. Okay, we will run this.